increases. Well, Wits University has closed the institution down. It follows today's announcement by the minister that the fee increase for next year should not exceed 8%. Student leaders said earlier they would shut down Wits until their demands for a free education altogether have been met. SABC reporter Maageketla Mohlabe spoke to the Secretary General of the SRC at Wits, Fasiha Hassan.
On the ground. The first issue is the fact that Minister Nzimande has said it is still the prerogative of councils of institutions of higher learning that will decide on a fee increment. That speaks to institutional autonomy, but it's highly problematic because one of the points we raised in 2015 and last year was that institutions were arbitrarily and exorbitantly raising fee increments and we needed intervention. That's the first thing. But the second thing is that Blade barely spoke about free education. The fact is that is the focus of what Fees Must Fall is. A moratorium assists, but it doesn't really deal with the issue of access to education. And that is ultimately what we are fighting for and ultimately what our primary goal is.
I mean, he talked about the feasibility of free education, which I know you guys are busy discussing about it at this point in time. What is your standpoint at this point in time? Because we know that there's a fees commission that's underway. What's your take on this?
It's highly problematic that the Fees Commission is investigating the mere feasibility. We reject these terms of reference. This Fees Commission should in fact be investigating modalities. How are we going to realize free and quality education, not whether it is possible or not. So that's the first thing. But the second thing is the delay. It was set to report back at the end of this year and thus provide a way forward for 2017. But it hasn't. It's now only going to provide a way forward in 2017, May. And that is really why we're having these issues. At the beginning of next year, thousands of people again are going to be excluded from institutions of higher learning because we haven't dealt with the issue as well.